without the mask.
Welcome to the Literary Cafe Poetry Night. Tonight our presiding speakers will be Ben Golias and Dan Smith. The curator of tonight's reading is the abominable Steve Goldberg.
Abominable?
And it will be hosted by Nick Traenkner. We ask you to turn your cell phones and pagers off. And we also remind you of our practice of writing poetry onto pads of paper during the readings. Also, we remind you of our practice of taking the things that you write on these pads of paper if you read them and giving them, putting your name on them and giving them to Steve Goldberg, who is the man in the beret.
Where is that guy? Well said.
After the two featured readers tonight, you will all have an opportunity to read. There will be an open mic reading, also known as the Poetry Free-for-All. The rules of the Poetry Free-for-All are, you put your name down on the list. If you want to read before that, when the person gets up that you want to read instead of them, you just come up and you punch them in the face and you tell them, I'm reading. Or you talk to them sweetly, because talking to somebody sweetly is just like punching somebody in the face.
Free hugs.
Put your name on your poems, because they will be given to Steve, and Steve is putting them into a chapbook. This is the Literary Cafe Poetry Chapbook. Cafe Night Poetry Chapbook Night Poetry.
Here it is.
This is the second week of Advent.
I haven't opened up my little.
It's soon to be the third. It's very warm outside. I would also remind you that there is no cigarette or cigar or pipe smoking in the inside of the building. This is to conform to state regulations. If you do find somebody smoking tobacco of any form, please call 866-559-OHIO and report those motherfuckers. Report them. Do not report the Literary Cafe.
So when they ask for an address, you give them some wrong one.
Yours.
Give me your address.
Yeah.
What's the one that the Blues Brothers do?
Wrigley Field? Yeah, give them Jacobs Field.
Give them the zip code 44444.
For the Nazis, for sure.
It's Newton Falls. If you must smoke, smoking is permitted in the front of the building, outside. There is a bucket to the left of the door in which you are to deposit your cigarette butts. The ashes may be strewn anywhere you wish.
You can go in the back too. Backyard.
You can also go through that back door, and then through another back door.
Yes.
To the garden in the back.
Yeah. It's
There is a covered area. If it rains, you can smoke back there. I think you are also free to take your alcoholic beverages there as well. So you as I mentioned before, you are encouraged to write, draw, doodle, make farty noises while any of the poets are reading. We don't care. And those are the house rules. So very soon very soon. I don't know exactly what time it is. I'm expecting probably 10 to 15 minutes. We will begin our readings. We will begin, I believe, with Dan Smith. And at that time, I will come up and introduce him.
Wish